Hi, this is Venkadeshan, Department of Chemistry, St. Joseph's College, Kadalur, Tamil Nadu. எனைத்தானும் நெல்லவை கேட்க அனைத்தானும் ஆன்ற பெருமை தரும் திருக்குறள். Hi dear students, now we are going to see an important topics in coordination chemistry, that is how to find out the labile and inert complex. Here we are going to discuss for the octahedral complex based on crystal field theory. You know that in the crystal field theory, the 5 degenerate orbitals are split into two set of orbitals, that is T2g and Eg. That is because of approach of ligands. In crystal field theory, ligands are considered as point charges. Because of the approach to the central metal atom, d orbitals are split up into T2g and the Eg set of orbitals. We know that d orbitals having dxy, dyz, dxz, dz square, dx square minus y square. In the presence of ligand, the metal orbitals split into T2g and Eg set of orbitals. So when the ligand approaches the central metal atom, this approaches in two ways. One is along the axis, another one is between the axis. So when we are along the axis, they are converted into Eg set of orbitals, that is dz square, dx square minus y square. And when the ligand approaches in between the axis, they are having three set of orbitals, dxy, dyz and dxz. So here the labile and inert. Labile means easily exchange, fast exchange. Inert is also an exchange, but the reaction is very slow. We are not taken as inert is not non-reactive, that is reactive but is very slow. So when compared with the time periods, labile is fast one, inert is slow one. Okay. If the ligand approaches along the axis, there will be a repulsion. So metal ligand bond weakens. Why it is weakened means when it is having repulsions, metal ligand bond lengthen. When the metal ligand bond lengthen, then it is weakened. Then we can exchange the ligands very easily. So that is why if the ligand approaches along the axis, it is very easy to exchange the ligand from the central metal atom. Then next we are going to consider the orbitals. First we take d0. d0 means there is no electrons. Then both the complex are labile because we can add the ligands very easily. So both are labile complex. If it is D1 configuration, here I am taken as all in low spin, high spin complex. Low spin, you know that the pairing will be take place. High spin pairing is not take place. Here for the D1, the electron will be in the T2 orbitals, T2g orbitals. So here these both are labile because we have only one electrons. And D2 configuration, D2 2. These two are also a labile complex because two electrons we can easily exchange. For the D3, 3 and 3, Eg are all the Eg having 0 electrons. Here also is 0 electrons. Okay. Here for the D3 configuration, these are inert one. Why it is inert means, see, T2g having half-filled configuration is there. Here we cannot take the electrons. So that is why it is an inert complex. Next for D4, here the fourth electrons, whether it is enter into same T2G or in the EG. For the low spin, it is the pairing will be take place, so 4 0. For the high spin, 3 electrons, here is 1 electron. Whenever we are having electron in EG orbitals, they have the repulsions, metal ligand bond lengthen, then it can easily exchange, so it is an labile complex. Now it is an inert complex. Next 5, here is 3 2 0 electrons. Here also in the high spin complex we are having 2 electrons in EG, so these are inert, it is an labile complex. This one is inert complex. Next 6 0, here we are having 4 and it is 2. After that, pairing will take place on T2G orbitals. So whenever you are having electron in EG, they are always labile. So this one is inert. So after that, if going the D7, D8, D9 and D10, electron always in EG orbitals. So D7 to D10 is always an labile complex. Let's see, that's also for the D7 configuration. We are having 6 and 1. We are having 4, now 5, 2. So both are labile complex. For the D8, it is 6, 2. Now it is also 6 and 2. These two are labile because electrons are present in the EG set of orbitals. Now it is 6, 3, 6 and it is 3. So these are labile. Same case 6, 4 and 6, 4. These are all a labile complex. So this way you have to find out which one is inert, which one is labile complex. Thank you.